All right, we are hearing more from those impacted by the storm. I want to welcome in Jacquie Jordan joining me by the phone right now. Jacquie, do you hear me?
I do. Thank you so much
Thank
for checking
you so
in.
much. Thank you so much for being here. Tell me, are you safe now, and what is the situation?
Thank you. So I'm up in Sarasota County, and we definitely averted the storm. South of us took the brunt of the hit. Obviously, Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, and Cape Coral. So we have a lot more. We have a lot of wind damage, but I believe it or not, I think Sarasota is probably going to be up and running potentially over the weekend, at least in basic functionality. I'm still without power, so I'm a day and a half without power. So we've been out without refrigeration, without air conditioning, which at this moment seems like luxuries considering the suffering that other people are going through.
Oh, absolutely.
Nearby.
And from what we understand, you're actually relatively new to Florida, right? Was this the first major storm that you've been through?
Oh, I've never lived through anything like this. I've experienced tornadoes, wildfires, earthquakes. This is something else, and a lot of people, people really showed concern, obviously, because this is such a big hurricane. So I had a lot of friends and family reaching out, but they asked me, was this an overblown event? And I can't say that it was an overblown event because we literally endured over 100-mile-an-hour winds for probably 10 hours. It was a pounding. It was loud. It was water was coming in, and the way the wind would come, it would come from a direction you wouldn't even expect it in. It was kind of mind blowing, and I guess from what I understand is that this hurricane was so wide but moving so slow. We just sat in it. Yeah. For hours on end.
I mean, we're looking at, I think, some of the video that you sent us so we can see it from your vantage point. You did choose to evacuate, right? Do you have any idea what is awaiting you in Siesta Keys when you return?
Absolutely. Great question. My friends took me over this morning. We're still without power and water on Siesta Key Island. It was obviously, as you can imagine, very anxiety-provoking to go to my home. I am happy to report that my house is intact and completely dry on the inside. I do have a lake floating around the house, so probably 2 feet of water in both directions around my house.
All right, I'm so glad to hear that you are okay and that your house is doing okay. Is everyone that you know safe, as far as you know?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, as far as I know, all the check-ins. I will tell you that we saw Texas. It was a Texas National Guard. I was using the high school lot. So there are a massive amount of out-of-state resources and in-state resources going to Fort Myers and Cape Coral and Port Charlotte for the cleanup. And it's very, very evident. Everybody's very conscious about that, very aware of what's happening. And, I think volunteers are also ready, people are ready to participate in what needs to be to happen next there.
Yeah, we have reporters on the ground throughout the state that are just, showing some of the devastation here. And of course, we don't have that official death toll and won't for some time. But, even our Brian Enton spoke with a man named Joey today who was going to try to check on his neighbors. He found a few bodies, including, a man who drowned while holding on to his dog. What is it, as a new Floridian, that you want all of us to understand, having lived through this event?
Well, I would say the Floridians themselves are really, they really come together. There's, the days in prepping for it. We went and got our sandbags. We filled up sandbags. The county provided sandbags. Everybody was helping, shoveling sandbags together. When we had to get food, ice, water, the essentials, there was no fighting for toilet paper. People were really cooperative. People have been checking on each other. People check in on their neighbors. People share their resources. And so that's what I would tell you about the Floridians, is that they have really come together. And there was an understanding that there is a volume of people, such as myself, that are new to the area and did not know what to expect. And there was a lot of patience and support around that.
Patience and support. I'm so appreciative of your time, Jacquie, and I'm so glad to hear that you're doing okay tonight. Jacquie Jordan on the phone with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.